Assalamu alaikum friends. Here we are with our second video of our cost accounting and management accounting series for you. We hope that you are fine and taking good care of yourself. Today we are going to discuss basic concepts of cost accounting. Uh, Please listen our full video carefully, and if you have any questions you can always ask us and provide your feedback in the comment section. So, friends, a direct cost. Direct cost is the cost that can be directly identified and traced in full to the product, service, or department which is being costed. It can be classified into direct material, labor, and expenses. It is also known as prime cost. Indirect expense, it is incurred in the course of making a product, providing a service, or running a department, but it cannot be directly and fully traced to the product, service, or department. Indirect material, labor, and expenses. Overheads are classified into production overheads, selling, and admin expenses, depending on their nature. If you view management accounts, then the cost structure that you will typically see in the accounts will be as follows: the direct production cost, the direct material which is directly consumed in the preparation of finished goods, like if you are manufacturing packaging material, then the input, the raw material which have been used in the preparation of your finished goods is the direct material. The labor which was involved in the preparation of finished goods is direct labor, and any other direct expenses which have been incurred for the preparation of finished good is known as direct expense. Production overheads are basically expenses which have been incurred for the support of production activities, for the support of production of finished goods. Direct production cost plus production overhead makes full factory cost. Then other expenses are classified into admin cost, finance cost, HR cost, IT cost is basically classified under admin expenses. And then the selling cost, the salaries of sales staff or advertising staff or promotional activities or any commission, things like that are classified as distribution cost. So factory cost plus admin and distribution cost normally makes the full cost of operations of a business. Fixed cost and variable cost. Fixed cost is incurred for a particular period and which remains fixed, which remains unchanged, unaffected by a certain range of activity. For example, like you can say, if you have hired a wagon for the movement of stuff and you are paying like 100,000 to the vehicle owner per month, and it is fixed as per contract, then it is fixed cost. It does not variates and reduces in the months you have managed or reduced your production cost or increased your production cost if you remain under a certain level of activity. Variable cost varies with the level of output. For example, electricity cost, direct expenses. If the number of employees increase, then the meal cost will increase. So if the number of employees increase by a certain number, then you need to arrange extra vehicles for the transportation. So these are variable cost. Product cost and period cost. Product cost is a cost which is absorbed into the product, and it is only charged to the P&L when the goods are being sold. Period cost is not absorbed, is not made part of the product cost, and it is expensed out in the period it is incurred. Avoidable and controllable cost. Avoidable and controllable cost are those costs which are dependent on management decisions and which can be avoided depending on management decisions. For example, if management is paying the labor for overtime, and then it makes the policy that no employee will be made to work overtime, then the cost is avoidable. If there is no overtime is required to be paid. if the management is like offering meals or meal subsidy to the employees, and it decides that no more meal subsidy will be offered, or the meal subsidy will be improved or enhanced, then it will be increased as a result of the management decision. Other types of cost are basically commitments. For example, if you have rented out a warehouse for a certain period, you have rented out a place for a certain period, if you have made agreement for the transportation, if you have made agreement with the canteen contractor, and which is not cancelable in the short term, if you make commitment with an advertising agency, which is non-cancelable. So these are the costs which are not avoidable and which are not affected. For management may hire people and it may not be dependent on the level of production. So if management have decided that the number of employees will remain fixed at 100, whatever the production level is, so then the cost of these employees will remain fixed, because even if there is no production output, or even if the production is at full capacity of the plant, company will still have to pay to these 100 employees, so it will become uncontrollable cost or a committed cost. Relevant cost is always a future cost which depends on a decision of the management. Sunk past or committed costs are not relevant. Non-cash costs are not relevant. Only cash flows are considered as relevant cost. Any cost which is incurred in past, which is committed, is not a relevant cost. Real and notional cost. Notional cost is an expense which does not involve cash flow, for example, depreciation of assets. Real costs are those which involve cash flows, for example, salaries or the cost of purchase of raw materials. Cost center, organization department are termed as cost centers, and the finished product which the company is selling, or the service unit which the company is providing to its customer, is known as cost unit. Thank you guys. Today we have discussed a few definition of cost with you, a few basic cost accounting concepts. If any concept is not clear, you can always get in touch with us. You can provide your feedback in our upcoming videos. We will be sharing more contents and concept related to management accounting with you. Please stay tuned with us. Kindly keep engaged, because it is a source of motivation and it always provides us an opportunity to improve. Please like our video, share our video, subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned with us. Thank you for being with us. I am sharing the link of the presentation in the comment section, so you can download it free of cost. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.